UFC 267 and the co-main event between Petr Yan and Cory Sandhagen is yet another amazing fight. Like, come on, this whole event is stacked. Let me give you a little bit of backstory. We are supposed to have a rematch between Petr Yan and Aljamain Sterling. We all seen that the first fight and how it ended with the illegal knee and the theatrics of Aljamain Sterling and just he's rolling his eyes on the ground and acting like he just got shot or something, you know. I agree, he won fairly by disqualification, but we all know that those acts and theatrics and drama after the win was just a pure joke. You know, him throwing the belt on the ground, acting like he didn't want to win that way, and then posing with the belt a couple minutes later at the party, acting like, oh, I'm the champ. You know, we all got tired for them. We are all looking forward to the rematch just to see the angry Petr Yan going down and murdering Aljamain Sterling, you know, the way how he was turning the fight around in the first fight. But instead of that, Aljamain Sterling got injured, you know, got the, scheduled for operation, whatever. Instead of that, TJ Dillashaw was supposed to step in, but he also got injured. And instead of that, we are getting Cory Sandhagen stepping in for both fighters. And let me tell you, this fight is going to be much better than the original event. We have two very high-level strikers going against each other. It can't get better than that. And not only that, we have this stereotypical Cold War matchup, you know, USA, Russia, Siberian gangster, American striker. I think it's going to be great, you know? And not only that, like, let me give you a little bit of background on Petr Yan. Like, we all seen all these memes about crazy Russian guys, but he's an actual crazy Russian gangster. The way how he grew up, like, the dude told us that the way how he spent time in high school was that he always fought other kids between the classes. I mean, can you imagine? You just wait for the class to end so you can just get into the fight. And the dude did this for years. And not only that, he grew up in Siberia and also still lives there. Do you know what the Siberia is known for? For work camps, gulags. It's a place where you send people to die. And the guy just grew up there. And not only that, he also trains there, lives there, and also trains with other athletes. I mean, the whole guy is crazy. You know, he's ferocious. He's a great fighter. The way he dominated Jose Aldo, I mean, come on. It was a great fight. And not only that, he's also a very intelligent fighter. And if there is one good combination, that's being very intelligent fighter and being ferocious fighter. That's a very scary combination. You know? And Cory Sandhagen, on the other hand, is this very technical striker. And he's very creative with his kicks and flying knees. We all love that. Cory Sandhagen gives me those vibes of the young and prime John Jones, you know, when he opened the fight with the flying knee against the former champ. Like, who does that stuff? Those vibes totally are coming from Cory Sandhagen. So this fight is going to be a slaughter. It's going to be a dog fight. We have two high-level strikers going against each other for 5 rounds. 5 rounds. As for my prediction, I believe that it's going to be a 5-round match. I don't think it's going to end anywhere in it. I think we will have a solid decision. But a solid decision of like guys going at each other for 5 rounds. Something like Kelvin Kattar and Max Holloway. Something in that, maybe not that one-sided shutdown, but something very competitive, a very good match. And let me tell you one thing. The bantamweight division looks super healthy. We have several good matchups going on. We have several good fighters coming up. And not only that, we have 4 guys staying at the top of the division. That being Aljamain Sterling, Petr Yan, Cory Sandhagen, and TJ Dillashaw. And I love it. And I believe you're going to love this fight as well. So far for the prediction, I believe that Petr Yan is going to win 5-round decision. Unless Cory Sandhagen can land some huge knee and finish Petr Yan. But I don't see that happening very likely. Despite all that, I believe it's going to be a great fight and you should not miss it. Enjoy the fights this Saturday and let me know what you think is going to happen and what is your prediction in the comments below. Thank you.